Hello everybody and welcome back to Ender Lilies. And we did a little upgrading off screen. First we did an upgrade to Guardian Silva to make her hammer level 5. And we also did some upgrades to the Floral Sorceress. And now we're going to try out our new melee dude, Ulv the Mad Knight. Ulv's attacks have some interesting properties to them. He attacks very quickly, but he doesn't really deal any stagger damage. At least not with his main attacks. So, you might hear a little bit of whispering or background sounds in this thing. Because, for some reason, my microphone was picking up sounds, even though I had disabled it in Bandicam. And because the voice audio was mixed in with the game audio, and this game doesn't allow me to rotate saves, well, this is what you get. So we're going to continue exploring the ruined castle, and dealing with these guys properly instead of leaving ourselves open to get shot by their massive homing projectiles. And there's a lot of stuff we're going to want to pick up around here. I mean, that's true of most areas, but seeing as we have most of the game's movement abilities, there's just so much we can grab. Okay, that door is off limits to us still. The reason I focused my upgrades on Guardian Silva and the Floral Sorceress is that those two spirits are going to be an important part of my endgame build, especially when the final boss is concerned. Ah, Diary of the King of the First Age. The ancients had immortal knights, well, that sounds familiar. Yeah, I guess what I'm just going to do from now on to make sure is just unplug the microphone until it's time to do voice recording. I know I could do live commentary, but I'm not yet confident enough in this game to walk and chew gum at the same time, you know. I'm not really a streamer, that's more of what my brother does. Oh, I'm taking damage. That's a bit of an issue. But there's a flower right there. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back here from some other direction. But I'll just grab this thing now. Yeah, the thing about maxing out Blighted Spirit is that a level 6 Spirit is just way more powerful than a level 5 Spirit. The cost to get to max level is enormous, and we won't really be able to meet that cost. Oh, basically until we're ready to go after the true ending. Or the best ending, but I like to think it's the true ending. Whoa, nope. Well, that was unfortunate. And we're good. Yeah, a combination of Floral Sorceress and Umbral Knight's combo is enough to stun those clerics. Or Mage Knights, or whatever this game calls them. I don't know. Oh, so the first king and his men invaded this land. And that's what I was trying to do and get last time before I was killed. Now we can move on. Oh, horse archers. Shining Force horse archers. Okay, there are double gates here, and this is the first switch. Well, you can hit the switches in either order. It doesn't really matter. Now we've dropped down here because there are a couple of items that I desire. We can't actually climb back up to the room above us once we've dropped down in here, but I've done what I needed to do up there for the moment. Yes, to use your spirits correctly, you need to push the correct button associated with them. That's just basic gameplay mechanics. I don't think I actually meant to do that super move. That's one of the problems of having it be up and button on, well, an Xbox D-pad. Okay, more hit points. Could always do with more of those. Okay, less hit points. Could do without that. Okay, let's climb down this way. Aha, there it is. Stagnant Blight may seem common, but there's just not enough of it in the game to max out everything. Yeah, the only spirit you have where there's enough materials to max it out guaranteed is the Umbral Knight, but that's because he uses unique materials. Let's see, slam down here. More of these knights. Headless Defender remains so good throughout the entire game. Granted, there are some bosses where it doesn't really work because of how their attacks carry them forward, like all of the Mad Knight. Blighted, fusing multiple life forms together. Oh, that just doesn't feel like something any decent mage should be considering to do with, you know, a curse. Yeah, these, Oh, I see what they did. They put these things right before where you can read that memo. Good job, Ender Lilies. Very good job. Yeah, speaking of that sort of thing, you know, these notes and stuff. Ooh, more health. Pat of the Super Best Friend said that his favorite note in the survival horror genre is the itchy tasty note. Which is basically the diary of someone slowly losing their mind as they become zombified over the course of days. I don't know if I'd necessarily call it the best, but it's pretty high up there. I believe it was from the original Resident Evil. Might be RE2, but probably the original. And that's everything we can grab in here, so we can just move on right now. So, you guys messed with the Blight to create basically Dark Souls undead. What's next? Did it come from someplace called the Abyss or something? Because that'd just be a hat trick. Oh. Hi, dog. You gonna fight me? No? Well, it's the only way out of that encounter. Did this one used to know us too? Oh. Okay. Even when suffering from a magical curse of blight, a good dog will be a good dog. Anyway, the other things we want to grab in this room, we can't really get them until we beat the next boss. And this exit takes us back to this wall, which we found to the right of Garrod after we beat him, and we can climb it either way now. Okay, so we are back in the guest chambers, which is actually where we need to be. Because now we need to hit the second switch in that room with the double gate. Of course, that means going through one of these rooms, but not really a problem for us. Okay, we'll just make our way down this staircase full of these bugs and knights and all sorts of extremely dangerous things. we're just gonna magic these things away this time. Oh! That guy's in a hurry. Yeah, these speedy enemies, you really need to just take care of them. You can't leave them behind. Yeah, I hate to break it to you. By the way, I hit the heal button by accident there. By the way, there's going to be a spot coming up pretty soon where I had to just mute the audio track, because the microphone picked up something pretty loud and I had to just drop the volume for that little segment. It wasn't a fault in my recording. Well, okay, I guess technically it was. But it was a deliberate thing I had to do to make things work. And this is where I had to just stop and check on the settings to see what was going on. With, you know, some other stuff. It's nothing special, it won't last for too long. It's not like I like looking at pause menus or anything. This is a pretty harrowing area to play through. I'm just glad that I'm good enough at the game that I don't have to stay here very long. Or at least, I know enough about the game that I don't have to stay here very long. Anyway, there might be a change in the planned schedule. I'm definitely doing Blaster Master 03 next, but I may take a break from Metroidvanias in between, because I may want to tackle the original Armored Core. I've been playing it some outside of, you know, playing Ender Lilies. This is a bigger experience booster relic. I've been playing it some outside of Ender Lilies, and I'm pretty confident in my abilities in that game now, so I might be able to do something at least decent for this channel with that game. Just made something taken out. Yeah, Armored Core is one of the two FromSoft properties I'd probably play for this channel, the other being Metal Wolf Chaos. Okay, now we can reach the other side of that switch. But there are a couple of things I want to grab here. First, we're going to grab a breather. Ah, here it is, Julius's diary. Oh, they even call themselves undead. Let's see, it should be... Oh, there it is. Yeah, you're probably right. And now we're going to drop down even further. See no extras there. And we're going to grab the Decayed Crown, which increases our stun damage. So we're just going to return to the respite because that's much closer to where we need to be. Plus, we can't climb back up once we've dropped down that way. Now let's see what we can do from here. I don't think we have the right spirit equipment to grab what's up there. So we're just going to have to come back for that later. There are a couple of spirits that can only be found in the last area of the game that I think can get me there 100%. So, bear with me about this. But we'll give it more of a try anyway. Yeah, we're definitely going to need some other spirits. I give it one more try anyway, just to be absolutely sure. I think really part of the core appeal of this genre is experimenting with your abilities to see where they can take you, and even if they can take you places the developer may not have intended for you to be that early. Because we've all seen Super Metroid playthroughs, we all know what people get up to with bombs. Well, let's poke you around. And not get poked. I said not get poked. Well, apparently that sort of thing is just gonna happen to us anyway. Okay, this area is just full of locking rooms packed with enemies. But I want to go through here anyway to grab what I can find. There's another route to the boss room. That's less this. But we were going to explore all of these places anyway. My God, who could have thought standing parries could be so useful? Okay, we've gotten everything, any treasure that's here, so we don't have to come back to this room again. Wait, if I got everything, then why did I search? Oh well. Whoa. Gonna heal up a bit, because there are more of these jerks. Oh, I know where this goes, and... yeah, I don't really want to be here yet. Okay. We'll be coming back to explore this place later. But for now, we're going to take the other route up. Because there is a blighted spirit that I want to grab up that way. I mean, I don't know how much I'll actually use it, but I do want to catch them all, for lack of a better term. You don't actually need to collect all of the blighted spirits to get the game's best ending. It's an achievement thing. Plus, you know, people want to experiment with options. That's the entire point of having something like an Aria of Sorrows style mechanic. Yeah, when I was playing through this part, I was like, please tell me there's a respite point at the top of this room. Okay, can't break through there yet. Nope, whoops. Oh no. Yeah, 5 extra hit points. Probably not gonna save me if I mess up. There are games where I would be confident enough to stream, you know, like I said, walk and chew gum at the same time. Like East 1 and 2, I could definitely do that. Okay, we're just going to rest here. Memo from another one of the Lilies. So what does this make now? 6? Okay, all of these have little bits of light we should probably be picking up. Well, every little bit helps. And who are you? Royal Aegis? Bellstock, no! Thankfully, he doesn't really have any different maneuvers than the ones we've fought elsewhere. He just does them a lot faster, and they have bigger swings. So it really shouldn't be too much trouble if you've been doing well against these guys already. Royal Aegis Elite tasked with protecting the king, defended the castle during the reign only to be betrayed by one of his peers, consumed by madness. And there's one more up here. So, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna call it a, day. Join me next time when we finish off the ruined castle and start exploring again. I will be seeing you then. I will be saving now. So, goodbye!